right, guys, here we go. Ready to rock and roll. Third race of the night, the Walker Ridge Plantation 358 Modified Series ready to go here tonight. Jamie Kephart, your pole sitter out there in the Choice Inc. Esports car. Jesse Gordon out of California in the 2. Blake Doyle out here in the 3 spot tonight for Flowers Motorsports. The 4 going to Michael out of Ohio. Chris Beavers in the 5 spot for Flowers Motorsports. The 6 going to Craig. 7 going to Smolden in the Choice Inc. Esports machine. Wyatt Walker going in the 8 spot. And Craig also part of that Next Level Racers up there. I do apologize. Craig part of Next Level Racers. Was that a brain fart there? Wyatt Walker out there in the 8 spot tonight for Walker Ridge Plantation Racing. Fat Cat David in the Tri-State number 9 spot. The 10 going the owner and operator Broken Axle Motorsports. The 11 of Fergie Ferg out here tonight making his appearance for Flowers Motorsports. Jonathan Flowers, owner and operator over there at Flowers Motorsports. And Brandon going to bring it home in the 13 spot here tonight. Race conditions. 69 degrees, 7% chance of rain, clear 4-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Walker Ridge Plantation for taking over this series here for the entirety of the rest of it. So there you have it. That is your lineup for tonight's races. We're ready to go. We're going to drop that right here, put the gaps up on the screen, and we appreciate the rate that just came through from 420. We appreciate you. All right, back up to the front. Green flag racing, ready to go. Green flag out. We're ready to go racing 358 modified style. Takes them all down into turn number 1. The professionals are out here tonight. Jamie Kephart, your leader. Jesse Gordon in the 2. Blake Doyle in the bottom in the 3 spot. There's no wall on the high side. Play with danger and get burned. Jamie Kephart, your leader right now. Blake Doyle back there behind him. Jesse up on the high side of the track. 3 wide in the back with the Tri-State motherfuckers racing hard. Blake Doyle now your leader. Jesse Gordon back there in the 2. 4 fucking wide. Chris Beavers in the 4, the 5 of Craig, and here comes Smolden. Trying to make it in there and try to get his life friend working right there. 3 wide down the backstretch at Lernerville. Chris Beavers in the bottom, broken foot in the middle, and Jamie Kephart rolling that high side in here tonight. 22 laps left to go here at Lernerville. Wyatt Walker back here comfortably in the 7 spot. The 8 back there working. There's Fergie Ferg, Anthony Monroe. Everybody else a class act right now. Blake Doyle putting a spanking on the field here early. Jess Gordon back here in the 2 spot. Chris Beavers and Wyatt Walker hard up there. They're getting it straightened out. Looks like they're trying to get it straightened out. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got ourselves a big old mess right here, and that's going to be a rough one for these guys here. So let's take a look here at what happened. Oh boy, let's roll it back here. Let's get the tape back up here. Take a look here at Smolden on the high side here, and we'll find out exactly what happened here. So we're going to get them rolling here, and Wyatt Walker just shoots it right on in there. That's going to be a Wyatt Walker getting the slide job in there. Wasn't clear. Got into the 17 to 31. First one of the night. Man, oh man, that's rough right there. Oh man. Like I said, just wasn't quite clear there, buddy. So unfortunate for him. That's how his night's going to go. First one of the night. All right, let's get him fired back up here. We'll go P1 to green next time by. Jesse Gordon out here tonight. Boogeyman. What a green flag run we had going there. We had a good thing rolling. We're going to get these guys fired off next time by. See if we can keep that momentum rolling. Appreciate that rate again. Coming in high from the V420 out there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. All right, lights off the pace car. We're going to let them off here this time by. Blake Doyle, Jesse Gordon, front row. Track's looking in mint condition, boys. Let's see if they can get it done here tonight. 18 laps left to go here. Super late models coming up next, and we're going to end tonight with the dirt street stocks. All right, here we go. Pace trucks off. Blake Doyle, Jesse Gordon, front row. Let's see what we got. Green flag out. Let's go racing here again, boys. Blake Doyle on the bottom, Jesse Gordon on the high side. Who's going to drive them in hard right now? Wyatt Walker working his way back up. Oh, Brandon trying to save his life back there. Couldn't quite do it right now. Craig in the 31 underneath the 10. Tries to slide it in the P3 spot. He will take it that lap by. Chris Beavers right in front of him. Blake Doyle putting on a show here also. 3 and 4 wide all the way across the back. Wyatt Walker charging himself back up through the field here right now. 31 to 10 side by side. 31 on the bottom, 10 up the track. Jesse Gordon in that black and yellow Batman machine. They're all trying to chase down Blake. Blake out front now by a country mile. Chris Beavers in the 2. Jesse Gordon on the high side, the 31 on the bottom. Jamie Kephart trying to reel that Choice Sync number 2 machine back up to the front on the high side. Anthony Monroe down there in the April Creation, the Supernova Capsule of Time machine. Fergie Ferg, Wyatt Walker also in the mix. But right now, it's Blake Doyle time. Getting it done. Chris Beavers in that 2 spot right now. Craig in the 3. Jesse in the 4. Michael back here digging hard in the number 5 spot. Driving into number 5. Boogeyman in the 6 right now. Fergie Ferg, Anthony Monroe. Great battle back here in the back. Anthony Monroe up on the high side. Wyatt Walker trying to move that machine closer to the front here. Digging on the bottom. Great looking shot here between the 85 and the 82, but Blake Doyle your leader. Chris Beavers in the 2. Craig back here in the 3. Jesse Gordon still dialing it up here. 10 laps to go next time by. Chris Beavers tried to work off with the Professor. Blake Doyle out front right now. Beavers in the 2, Craig in the 3, Jesse back here in the 4. Great battle. Wyatt Walker taking the high side around here. Working his way up to Fergie Ferg in the 129, passing Monroe. There's Brandon back there, Fat Cat David and Jonathan Flowers in that 37. But a real battle brewing up front. Blake Doyle your leader. Craig now getting pressure put onto him by the 77 of Chris Beavers. Guy's been racing for quite a while now. Everybody in this dirt league's been out here for almost over a year and a half right now. But the new guy out front, Blake Doyle, taking care of business. Craig in the 2, Chris Beavers back here in the 3, and I tell you, don't look in your mirror now, Blake, but Craig's coming. That next level racer on a rail here tonight. He woke up out of bed and had his bowl of Wheaties. He's ready to fight. 7 laps left to go. He's going to try to work Blake here. We'll keep an eye on everybody. Gordon back here in a tight one here between Beavers and Michael. Jamie Kephart in the mix also. Fergie Ferg and Wyatt Walker in the mix. Back up to the front we go. Blake Doyle trying to hold off Craig. Brandon Parks is biggest cheerleader right now. The owner and operator of Next Level Races watching this driver drive up to the front here, up 4 spots from where he qualified. Beavers trying to hang on, but he ain't going to have it right now. Looks like Craig going to try to get some momentum on the high side here. Get some speed. Are we going to be looking for a slider? Looks like Blake cut that one off there. Blake moving that slider line down just a little bit. Up 5 right now. 5 laps left to go for Blake. Craig in the 2. Chris Beavers back here in the 3. Jesse Gordon in the 4. Great racing across the board here tonight. Blake Doyle, Craig, Chris Beavers, Jesse Gordon, and Michael. Your top 5. Jamie Kephart in the 6. Fergie Ferg in the 7. 3 laps left to go here at Lernerville. Can Blake hang on? Craig looking for the move on the bottom. He'll park it down in the grass. No speed down there. Blake able to comfortably drive around the high side and give him the finger. Craig now rolling back up to the high side with 2 laps left to go here at Lernerville. What a fucking race we've had here tonight in the Walker Ridge Plantation 358 Modified Series. Craig working the high side. Blake Doyle down low. It's a drag race with you fans out front. Right now, Craig out front. Blake Doyle in the 2 spot. Jesse Gordon in the number 3. Chris Beavers back here in the 4. Craig able to make that pass late. Blake trying to make it stick down low. It's not going to happen. Craig's going to be your winner. Blake in the 2. Jesse Gordon rounds out your top 3. What a fucking race that was. What a race. Top 3, start finish line. Park it like you just did the last ones. You guys did great. What a race. Man, oh man. Oh, that was a freaking dynamite of a race. We had the best race in the UMPs last week. This was probably the best race in the 358s. That's hands down. So good fucking running, boys. God. Man, I tell you what, these guys, like I said, fucking brings tears to my eyes when they run this good. They do. They really do. All right, let's get these interviews underway. It's just a passion, man. I love seeing it. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight. Jesse Gordon dropped back 1 spot from where he qualified, but he'll still take a podium here. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, great race out there, man. You top 4 guys were really going at it. You top 3 boys were really getting it. Man, break down your race here tonight.
Yeah, the high line went away real quick on the start, so I got passed by a few and just trying to work my way up and had a good line. It was tough to get by guys on the high side, they'd wash up coming off the corner. So yeah, me and Beavers were battling hard. I saw Craig make the move, and I was trying to follow that line, and there was something. It just, it was a tough battle for sure. So we were all fast up front, and yeah, always fun to race with these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a battle tonight, and you guys killed it. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Gordon?
I thank you for putting on the series, and of course all the racers, as well as my sponsors, Pink Tube Tanning Salon, Hampton's Oil, Frida's Tires, Davis Drenching, United Window Tint, i.e. Rhino Light.
There you have it, Jesse Gordon getting it done here tonight. One of the greatest races we had in 358 history. Getting it done at Lernerville. Great work, buddy. All right, we'll head over now to our second place driver, up 1 spot from where he qualified. Damn near led the whole lap, or the whole race, excuse me, damn near to the last couple laps here, but what a battle. Blake Doyle, you got a copy.
Yes, sir, loud and clear.
Hey, I tell you, man, I got a passion for these great races. I get really down in the dumps after a 410 race, and I get so pumped up and excited to see the work and the craft that you guys put in. And these top 3 guys out here racing hard tonight, man. Break down your race a little bit for us.
I was all about trying to just keep traction under the car, make sure I didn't go over the berm, and stay up out of everybody's way for the first half, kind of similar to the last couple. But there's a lot of good talent out here, man. Craig made a hell of a move there on the last lap, and I made a misjudgment of the track, and as soon as I heard him, I said, I'm in trouble. But good shout out to him. He run a real good race there.
Absolutely. And who's them great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Blake?
Well, I figured I better start with my wife this time since I got the stink eye last time. But without her, I wouldn't be able to be a giant child like I am. She builds all my wraps over at Scrub Hugger Graphics. So major shout out to her. Hopefully I'm not in the doghouse for the rest of the night. But you guys, of course, thank you, Nighthawk. Thank Flowers Motorsports, Trash Panda Mafia, Jamie Kephart, Chris Beavers. A lot of people help us go around in a circle here. So I'm just grateful to be on the podium.
There you have it, Blake Doyle getting it done here tonight, P2 at Lernerville. Great job, buddy. All right, we'll head over now to Craig, up 5 spots and one of the most incredible passes made in Walker Ridge Plantation 358 modified history. Craig, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey, what a race out here tonight. I told the boys up here, man, you probably had a bowl of Wheaties or something good to eat tonight because, man, you have been rolling here tonight. I know this is one of your favorite tracks, and, I mean, I tell you what, you really showed it off here tonight, man. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, qualifying, I hit the wall, trashed the car. I wasn't able to run a second lap, unfortunately. As soon as I came out of the pits from reset, it showed me the checkered, so I didn't even get to throw down a time. Went to the heat, back of the pack, last heat, all the way up to second, threw a slide job to get second, and then started sixth. I knew patience was going to be key. Didn't expect the high side to go away as much as it did, but the fluff towards the end of that in the middle was the key to speed. And I want to apologize to Jesse for using and abusing him on entries at corners. I figured he was going to go high or higher than what he did, so I want to apologize to him, but hell of a race. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the best races we've ever had here. So great run out there again tonight. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Craig?
I want to thank Next Level Racers, Dirt FX Designs, April Creations, you for putting this on, all the sponsors that allow us to race these and race week in, week out, multiple races in the night. Want to thank everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Great work out there again tonight. And like I said, this is all made possible from you guys showing up week in and week out. You guys did it here tonight in the 358 Modified Series. Craig takes the win here tonight. Blake Doyle in the 2 and Jesse Gordon rounds out your top 3. Great work, boys.